Hi, I'm Bruce Batey from Bateys Law Firm. Now, if you're able to come to an agreement with your partner regarding children arrangements and property division, then it's quite a simple matter to get this finalised. What we need to do is there's a number of documents that the court require. The first one is the application for consent orders. The application for consent orders will contain all the information regarding the asset pool. So all your assets, all your liabilities and all the superannuation. It'll also have details about the children, and it'll have details about what the division of assets will look like once these property orders have gone through. What I mean by that is if currently there is $1 million worth of assets between you, after you've done the property settlement, what's your share of that and what's your partner's share of that? Now, that's your initial document that needs to go into court. Following that is something called the consent orders, or actually the minutes of consent orders. Now, what this provides is any property that changes hands. So for instance, if you were driving a car that is owned by your partner and that is yours as a part of the property settlement, well, that'll go in the orders. So that car will be transferred to you within X amount of days of the orders. Likewise, if there's a property that's owned jointly that needs to be transferred to one of the partners of the relationship, well, then that property will be identified in the orders saying within 42 days of the date of these orders, the parties do what they need to do to transfer that party to the other person. At the same time as that, any mortgage which is on that property is discharged because you don't want the liability of that property if you no longer have ownership of that property. Often the parties can't afford to keep the house, and in that situation then the orders would say that within X amount of days of these orders, and it's typically 42, that the parties do whatever they need to do to get the house on the market for sale. Now, once it's sold, then the proceeds of sale are divided between the parties, typically with your agent's commission and your selling costs being provided up front, and then the balance to be being divided between the two of you. If you need some assistance with your family law matter or need some guidance, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We'll be happy to have a free consultation with you over the phone.